Police Department nominates for the City Manager Award of Excellent is Sergeant Mike Madden. Mike, please stand up. Mike is assigned to special events, and congratulations when he got it. He's done an outstanding job. He is consistently the main ingredient for the success of events in the realm of public safety. He provides innovative ideas, stellar service both internally and externally, and is a welcoming spirit.
The great thing about Mike is he can't do enough, for the job. He's very dedicated, and it's not just, when Mike does the job, it's just not about, crunching numbers. Everything Mike does, he does from the heart. He's just a great police officer. A lot of the guys, they trust him. They know that he won't steer them in the wrong direction. And he just does a great job. So much, in fact, that a lot of times you have to tell Mike to stop. You've got to stop, you've got to breathe, you've got to have a life other than this stuff.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do, or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do, or what you gonna do when they come for you?
He's probably been one of the most open and accepting and approachable people I've ever known. I know that if I ever have a problem or a question or a concern, I can come to Sergeant Madden and we can talk it out. I use him as an information resource. I use him as a sounding board. I kind of think of him as a real brother. He's just that kind of guy that after you meet him and you've gotten to know him, that's the person he's going to be forever and ever and ever.
All right, let's do a muster. Hey, Charlie. How are you? Morning.
Morning, how you guys?
Good. How are you? As long as you follow these guidelines, you'll be perfectly within your right to protest. And if you have any other questions, let me give you my phone number. Obviously, you're free to express your views. We just have to make sure it's done in a safe manner.
We got the 10K going one direction, 5K going another. We're going to inconvenience a lot of people trying to get to their residences, businesses, whatever. So just make whatever accommodations you can safely do. And above all, try to be polite.
I set 3 alarm clocks, and I put the coffee maker in the bedroom, because that'll wake me up quicker than anything. Yeah, the 10 will go this way, and the 5 will go that way. Y'all can just play this by ear. The only thing is, communicate with Hudson, because he can see McDaniel, and you'll hear me if you'll listen up. Okay. When I get on McDaniel Avenue, that's when we need to cease it.
Okay.
Mike Madden is awesome. His attention to detail, to ensure the safety of the participants, the spectators, everybody involved in and around the event. He is incredible. We have so many events that Mike is involved with. He makes sure they're all done on a professional level. The police officers are all great, but his leadership with the event business is unlike anything we've ever had in the past. I love Mike Madden. He is my go-to guy. I can depend on him no matter what the circumstance. If it's last minute, if it's a wild request that just comes from nowhere, he never has anything bad to say. He just says, we'll do it, we'll make it happen.
10 to all units. We have started, runners are approaching Washington at Main. And you can let this just flow right now. Don't let any more come down to McBee. We got a lot of pedestrians in the roadway. Affirmative, no traffic to Main. Same traffic for units on Washington. Don't let any more traffic flow down Washington to Main Street. My favorite classic show, without a doubt, is the Andy Griffith Show. He's like the original community patrol officer. One of the most interesting groups of people that I had an opportunity to meet, I guess, was the band Aerosmith. I went and picked them up at the airport, and they were just a really laid-back group of guys. Invited me on their plane, and they did appeal to the police side of me. Steve Tyler, when he got on the plane, held up a copy of Guns and Ammo that he was reading. So I think if I had my choice of actors to portray me, I could narrow it down to 2 pretty quickly. It'd either be Tom Selleck or Ricky Schroeder. When I was younger, probably until my late teens, I was relatively reserved and quiet. I've been labeled as being a bit gabby now, so by some of my bosses and my peers and my own family. Even my 9-year-old son Michael has mentioned before, I've caught him behind me going. So, but I was pretty quiet as a kid, but I've made up for it since. As a police officer in general, and this sounds a little bit cliche, but it's true, is just having the opportunity to go out and help people, especially people when they're not at their best, when they're having difficult times in their life, knowing that you could possibly make a difference. That's probably the most rewarding aspect as a police officer in general.
Peers throughout the ranks and across other departments rely on him for guidance and direction in each facet of the design, implementation, and analysis for all special events. He has strong commitment to the success of these events, provides a feeling of safety for participants, and is a direct reflection on Mike as an excellent person, an excellent supervisor, and an outstanding police officer.